Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining my session. And this is project management professional discussion with PMP, um, with who are certified PMP and from Project Management Institute. So this 1 hour open window where people get an opportunity to discuss with professionals in project management and consultant. So typically we will be discussing on why project management is required for a project, for executing a project, right? So we had a detailed discussion last week, like, I don't know about why project management is required, what are the project management principles, and in detail about uh, why project management principles, how exactly it is aligned with project management performance domain. And we had a detailed discussion on this is and covering certain aspects. So why project management is required, and having a clear goal definition and alignment. So project management ensures that objectives, deliverables, and success criteria are clearly defined before execution. So that's very important. Before execution, objectives are clear, deliverables are clear, and success criteria are clear. So it could be a part of the waterfall model where things are clear, requirement is clear, and accordingly you deliver the project. And in the other case, in typically the where the business requirement is not clear, so you get into agile methodology. So no, because it's evolving, in slowly evolving, and based on that, you execute the project. Aligns project goals and organization strategy, defines scope, and prevents uncontrolled change, any scope creeping, establishes measurable success metrics. And then we have certain other details as well, so which I would be discussing. So utilization of resources should be utilized efficiently, because that's important, because how exactly with the people, the resources could be either human resource or any physical resources. So that needs to be effectively efficient. Utilization of resources is very important, and the technology involved, and the budget, and the time. Project management ensures these resources are used efficiently. Functions include typically resource allocation, budget planning, and workforce scheduling, technology planning. Then comes identifying risk in the project and control of the risk, is mitigating that risk is very important. It could be that risk identification, then risk analysis, and mitigating planning, in monitoring, and then response. Having said that, the other thing is that structured planning and execution. So how it will be like, because we are going with which methodology and the framework. So it is a structured, it could be a waterfall, agile, or scrum, prince 2, or PMBOK framework, right? So it is a structured way of executing the project, and use those project management methodologies. You use the methodology, and planning should be in such a way that work breakdown structure, WBS is followed, then schedule it, and based on the different milestone, and if there is any dependency, how to handle dependency, or parallel execution of the project based on the timelines, and discussed with the stakeholders. Then comes the stakeholders communication. So there is a clear communication with all the stakeholders, whether it could be sponsor, customers, team members, vendors, and regulators. Because the team members also, you are just ensuring that this particular activity needs to be done by this due date, and what is the due date for testing, and so on and so forth. So exact communication has to be done with all stakeholders. Project management establishes a communication plan, so everyone stays informed and aligned. So the communication plan is established, and so that everyone are appraised about the project. What is the benefit? Reduce misunderstandings, improves decision making, and enhances transparency. Then the quality assurance perspective. Project management introduces quality control and assurance process to ensure deliverables meet the required standards. The quality assurance is very important because the whatever is the project delivered to the stakeholder, it is of accepted quality, which is agreed. And testing the framework, review and auditing. So these are the tools used typically for about the quality assurance, as part of quality assurance. Then comes the time and the cost control, or critical path method. Some of the methods which is being used as part of the time, the critical path method, then earn value method, and schedule tracking. Accountability and governance. Project management defines roles, responsibility, and decision and authority. Typical roles are project sponsor, project manager, technical lead, stakeholders, so on. Summarizing in a very short, what is that? Why project management is required, and achieve strategic objectives. So achieving strategic objective is very important. Then control cost and schedule. For the project which you are executing, it is there is a control cost and within schedule. Manage risk effectively. Coordinate team and stakeholders. Deliver high quality results. So that's what hmm, I thought of discussing. And, then comes we'll be discussing about global capability centers, about that. Now let me share my PPT presentation. As part of this GCC, what is this GCC? Global Capability Centers, and why? What is that actually? What GCC traditionally focuses on? A global capability center is an offshore or nearshore unit established by multinational company to perform business or technology functions. So global capability centers. Historically, GCC success was measured by number of employees, cost saving from outsourcing, operational efficiency, back office support service. So these are the criteria typically which is being followed as part of GCC. Typical functions include IT support, it could be providing, or financial and accounting, HR operations, customer services. So these are the typical GCC supports. More or less, it is largely a cost saving center, kind of. Then there is a shift towards value creation. So typical normal GCC to transforming into innovation and strategic hub. Instead of asking how many people do we employ, organization now ask how much business value do we generate. Business value, that's very important because now how much business value you are generating, that's important. Value creation includes product innovation, AI, data science capabilities, digital transformation, advanced analytics, platform engineering, cybersecurity leadership. So these are the key things which is required as part of now expected as part of GCC. Why this shift is happening? Automation and AI because of this technique. Technologies such as AI automation and machine learning reduce dependencies on large workforce. So because the dependency has reduced on large workforce. For example, AI model can automate customer support, RPA, robotics process, process automation, handles expertise, handles repetitive tasks. Then strategic role of GCC. Modern GCC now lead critical business initiatives such as global product development, AI platforms, typically digital commerce systems, then supply chain optimization. In many companies, GCC now own entire global platform. It's not just no just that particular task, but it handles the whole global platform. Talent quality over quantity. So that's very important because quality matters a lot against the quantity. Organization and priority, deep technical expertise, product management capabilities, research and innovation. This makes smaller but highly skilled teams more value than large operational teams. Example for value creation in GCC. A modern GCC might build an AI-driven demand forecasting system, develop global e-commerce platforms, design cybersecurity infrastructure, create advanced data analytics platform. These initiatives directly influence revenue growth and strategic advantage. Implication for the future of GCC, from cost center to it is now innovation center. From support role to product ownership, and success measured by revenue impact, produce product innovation, speed of digital transformation, intellectual property creation. So, role of emerging technology in this GCC role, AI and machine learning, then cloud native platform, quantum computing research, advanced data engineering. So these are the skills which is expected as part of the technology, and it is suggested that everyone should appraise their skills, be competitive in the current expectation what is required. So that's about quickly, and we'll be going in this discussion about the principles of project management and how it is aligned with project management performance domain, which are in turn it is no, a map with the project management focus areas, right? So that is what we discussed quickly last uh, this week, and going forward we'll be going in detail about these sessions, and this is a window open for 1 hour where it is an opportunity for people to talk about no, what is there in the market, whether it could be project management or consulting role which we want to have it in order to ensure that we encourage we that gives an opportunity for everyone and to uh, uh, to skill build a skill. It could be that not necessarily that if you are working and you cannot no, parallel you can build your skill, right? And execute some of the projects as well. So there are different avenues which can help in uh, this kind of opportunities. So have those opportunity in order to be one of the key and take key role of this. Okay. So thanks for joining. So we'll be having even the consulting role and discussion on the consulting, in how exactly a consulting role is very important and how you can get an opportunity and seek an opportunity. What are the different ways of getting into the business and have run your own consulting firm. Okay, thank you. Thanks for joining.